So, when is the right time to make changes within your diet, to make adjustments within your diet? This is the question that I'm going to be answering today. Now, before I go any further, if you're watching me live, comment live down below. If you're watching me on the replay at some point later today, tomorrow, next week, whenever that may be, comment replay down below. So, one of the biggest issues that I see within other ladies with type 2 diabetes wanting to lose weight, lower their A1C, and achieve remission is that they make changes far too soon. Okay, they're actually doing everything perfectly fine. Okay, they might not be doing everything perfectly, but that's not an achievable kind of goal, I guess. But what they're doing is good enough. What they are doing is good enough in order to elicit, the weight loss and the lower A1C. They're actually doing everything great. They're doing everything that they should be doing. But after 4 or 5 days, after a week, they still haven't seen a new low weight on the scale. So they make some very kind of extreme changes or extreme adjustments. They cut the calories massively. They increase their walking by an extra 15, 20 minutes a day. And what this does is it creates an unsustainable approach. Okay, you're miserable. It's far too much to handle. So, when is the right time to make changes within your diet? First of all, it's important to understand that you can do absolutely everything right for a week, 10 days, even 2 weeks. You can do everything right for up to 2 to 3 weeks and not see any results on the scales. But that doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. That doesn't mean that you are not actually achieving fat loss. Now you might be thinking, how's that work? So if you step on the scales every day for a week, you're gonna find pretty quick that you can fluctuate 1 to 3 to even 4 pounds plus in a 24-hour period. Okay, anywhere between 1 to 4 pounds you can fluctuate in a 24-hour period. Last night, between yesterday morning and this morning, I gained 2.4 pounds. Right now, that 2.4 pounds is just water weight. Water weight from sodium, varying levels of hydration, hormones, glycogen. But it's physically impossible for me to have gained any body fat yesterday because I know what I ate. Okay, and if you can gain 2, 3, or even 4 pounds of water weight overnight, yet it can take you a whole week to lose 1.5 pounds worth of body fat, which would be fantastic. You can see how that fat loss can get lost amongst that fluctuating water weight for anywhere up to 2 weeks plus. Okay. However, if you reach a 3-week period, if you go 3 weeks without seeing a new low weight within your scales, then your diet, and only then, your diet needs to see some changes and some adjustments. Okay, at that point, calories need to be reduced. And whether or not you count calories or not, you've heard me say this over and over again. Calories still count. And if you go over a 3-week period, if you experience a 3-week period without a new low weight, then it isn't for any other reason than your calories are too high. Now, you can reduce calories however you want. You can reduce calories that you drink. You can reduce calories via snacks. You can reduce calories by eating more vegetables and less other foods. There are lots of ways to reduce calories, but if you go a 3-week period without a new low weight, then that is when to make changes within your diet. Not 5 days after, not a week after, not 10 days, not 2 weeks after. That is incredibly premature. You can be doing absolutely everything right for a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, and be, making progress and it not showing in the progress at which you are tracking, like on the scales, for instance, because of that water. So don't make changes to your diet early. The only time you want to make changes or adjustments is if you reach that 2.5, 3 week period plus without a new low weight, at which point, again, calories need to be adjusted. You can do that however you want. You can reduce portion sizes, you can increase vegetables, reduce calories that you are drinking. Those are just a few of many ways. Reduce calories via snacks, swap your normal snacks with a lower calorie snack, anything along those lines. Okay. All right. I hope you found this helpful. Don't make adjustments to your diet too early, not until you reach that 3 week period. And then it's always calories. Always. All right. I hope you found this helpful, ladies. If you did, comment helpful down below. Don't make any changes to your diet too soon. And I'll speak to you soon.